Hi, Wendy Fast here from the Fast Agency by Reinsurance. I like to cover a topic each week about questions that I get, and the topic this week is personal property. So let's talk a little bit about this. So personal property coverage covers the cost of personal items if they're destroyed, damaged, or stolen due to cover loss or peril. So an example would be fire, lightning, vandalism, theft, those types of situations. So a homeowner's or renter's policy may have special limits on things like jewelries, watches, furs, precious, semi-precious stones. We're talking about like engagement rings and things of that nature. Also, guns, rugs can be anywhere from $1,500 to $10,000 limit based upon what your policy sets up. Another thing that I think is a good call out, because a lot of people are outdoor enthusiasts but also commuters on bikes, is electric bikes are typically considered to be motorized vehicles and may be excluded from any coverage on the homeowner or renter's policy. So you need to figure out, do I need special coverage for this? So what are your options? If you have a $22,000 engagement ring set, but your policy is only going to pay $2,500 for jewelry, what do you do? You want to make sure it's fully covered. You have an appraised value for this. So what you can do is you can actually make sure that you do what's called scheduling the items. You can add this to your homeowner's policy as a special scheduled item up to the appraised value, the stated value for the replacement cost on that, so you get more than that special limit in the event of theft. Also, you can do what's called a personal inland marine insurance, which is kind of the same idea as scheduling those items so it has that additional coverage and you have that additional limit. So I want to call out, because we're coming up on the holiday seasons. It's right around the corner, and a lot of theft happens around the holidays. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. So your automobile policies do not typically cover personal property, or if they do, it's extremely limited. So if you're, let's say, out Christmas shopping, you buy $600 worth of presents, you leave them in your car in between your shopping stops. Someone breaks your window, takes those $600 worth of items that you just Christmas shopped for out of your vehicle. What's going to get paid? Who's going to pay what? So your automobile policy will kick in if you have the glass coverage set up with whatever deductible was selected on that, and then your homeowner's or renter's policy would cover the Christmas gifts that were taken, less your deductible. Couple things to consider. So if it is a special limit item and you do not have it scheduled, you're not going to get more than that limit with that under your policy. Another thing is do you have actual cash value or do you have replacement cost value? Actual cash value is the cost to replace that item less depreciation, which is based upon the age, and there's an algorithm they use to do that. Replacement cost is going to be the replacement of the item. And then, of course, you have your deductible. So if you have a homeowner's or renter's policy with a $1,000 deductible and you have $600 in presents stolen, it's not going to cover the replacement of those items. So just some things to think about. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a comment, send me a message. I'm here for you. I can review your policies, let you know what coverage you have, because education is key. And I appreciate your time. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.